everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jackie and thank you so much for watching. Today's video is my first fall makeup tutorial, my first fall themed video of a lot to come. So for today's video I want to recreate this look that Kathleen did a few weeks ago and she posted it on her Instagram. It's like an orange, golden, yellow golden halo eye. So that is what I attempted to do today. So don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already and give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. And I got my pumpkin coffee, so I'm ready to do this makeup look for you guys. So if you want to see how to get this look, then just keep on watching. Alright, so welcome to my first fall video. So I'm going to be recreating this Kathleen makeup look that she posted on her Instagram not too long ago. It's like a really pretty orange golden halo eye. So I'm going to see if I can recreate that today. I got my pumpkin coffee in a pumpkin fall mug. So the palette I'm going to be using today is actually the BH Weekend Festival palette. I guess first I'm just going to go straight in with this orange shade called Hippie. It's going to, whoa, that is orange. Start buffing this all in the crease, and then I'll take another more precise brush and pack it in on the inner and outer corner. And I'm being a little messy right now, but with halo eyes that's totally fine because we're going to clean it up with some concealer later on. However, I should put some translucent powder like under my eyes. So pack that underneath, and this is just going to catch any fallout because I already did my foundation and concealer, bronzer, eyebrows, all that. My eyelids are also already primed with the Smashbox lid primer. This orange is definitely coming off a little bit more red on my eyelids than it is in the pan. It looks pretty vibrant orange, but it looks red on my eyes. So we're probably gonna have to dip into another palette. And I'm going to take the Morphe 35M palette, and I'm gonna take this orange shade here and see if we can't fix this. Okay, take this off because this is ridiculous. Alright, so now we're starting over. So I'm just going to go in with this Morphe palette, the 35M. Go straight in with this orange shade here all over my crease and the inner and outer corners. Just a nice wash of orange. That's all I want on an orange that turns red. And now I'm going to take more of a packer brush and take some more of that orange shade from the Morphe palette and start packing this onto the inner corner of my eye and the outer corner of my eye. Kind of leaving the center blank, but if it's not perfect, that's okay because like I said earlier, we're going to go in with concealer and clean that all up. Go back in with my original fluffy brush and just keep on blending. Sticking with this Morphe palette, I'm going to go in with this shade here. It's kind of like a burnt reddish orange. There's just a little bit more red tones to this one. So we're going to pick this up and use this to kind of just add some dimension to the eye and deepen it up a little bit. And I'm really only going to focus this in on the outer and inner corners. Always going back with that original brush to blend out the crease, make sure all these colors merge together. I kind of want to just add the teeniest bit of brown to it, so I'm going to take like a really small, precise brush and go in with this shade here. It's not like too dark, but it's just a nice warm chocolate brown. I'm just going to add just a teeny tiny little bit. And then blend it out with a fluffy brush. And I'm going to do that to the inner corner. So this eye has like a little, or my look has a little bit more of a reddish brown tone added to it with the orange as the base. So it's not quite the same as what Kathleen did, but this is just an inspired look. I'm not trying to copy her. I'm just going to do everything I just did on this eye to this one. So now I'm going to take MAC Painterly Paint Pot and use this to carve out the center of my lid and just kind of clean up everything. I love using the MAC Painterly Paint Pot for like cut creases or halo eyes. It just makes it so much easier than having to deal with like a liquid concealer. I'm just going to blend out the edges of that. So I'm going to take a chance on this Beach Festival palette again and use the shade Euphoria for the center of my lid. Okay, this shade is exactly what I wanted, so thank God. I'm going to wet my brush with some MAC Fix Plus. This is the coconut scented. Just to see if I can get this any more intense, although it already is pretty intense, but I'm just going to take the two fluffy brushes. These are both from Morphe, by the way. This one is a Morphe M433. And then the main like blender brush I've been using is the Morphe M505. So I'm going to take these both and just kind of blend out the center into the outer corners. And make sure everything's kind of like merged together. And then the smaller, more precise brush I was using is the Morphe M506. So I'll just use that to kind of blend out the corners here. Just going to dust off this powder and we can do the lower lash line. Can't really tell what she has going on the lower lash line because her eyes are shut, but it doesn't look like much. So I think I'm just going to go back into that Morphe palette and take that brown shade again and just like really pack this on close to my lower lash line. With a pencil brush, I'm going to go back into that orange shade and buff that out so we can get some more orange back into the left front on the lower lash line. I'm like dragging this up to kind of connect it so the orange kind of like rings around my eye in a way. So now I'm going to take this shimmer shade here and use this to highlight my brow bone. I'm going back into the Festival palette. I'm going to take the shade Magical here, this one right here, and use this to highlight my inner corner. For eyeliner, I just got this eyeliner during the Ulta 21 Days of Beauty sale. It's from Dose of Colors. Never tried their eyeliners before, but it's in the shade Romance, and it's like kind of like a burnt orange shade, so I kind of want to use that today. So I'm just going to put this on my waterline. Now for blush, I'm going to use the Anastasia Blush Kit in Radiant. And I'm going to use the shade here called Coastline. And I'm just going to blend this in a little more with a stippling brush. And for a highlight, I'm using MAC Whisper of Guilt highlight. So now for lips, I'm going to take the Kylie Cosmetics Bare Lip Liner. And then Kathleen had like a light pinky lipstick on, and then also she had some sort of gloss on as well. So I'm going to take the Too Faced Melted Matte liquid lipstick in the shade Child Star. Lipstick smells like tequila. It's making me sick. That dries down, I'm just going to curl my lashes and put on some mascara. This is a Mana Kadar Beauty mascara I got in a BoxyCharm. I'm just trying to use it up. And then actually before I put mascara on, I'm just going to set my face with the Milani Make It Last Matte finishing spray or setting spray. This has the matte charcoal in it. You gotta shake it up. And then for gloss, I'm just going to add on, what is this called? this Dominique Cosmetics Lemonade Gloss in the shade Peach Tea. And that completes this look. And that completes this look. Thank you again so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe before you leave. Check out some of my other videos down below, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.